Alright, howdy all. My name is Fishing Inferno. Um, Today I kind of just wanted to go over a little vlog. Um, and this vlog is kind of like on my 2015 gear. I know it's like February or February 30th or something like that in March. I'm not March, sorry, February, like February 30th. Um, and it's been like 2 months right into 2015. And I decided to just make my do my gear that I use when I go out and fish. It's kind of just a short thing. I only have two poles I mainly take. I have a third pole over here that I used to use a lot. I don't use it anymore. I don't know why. It's probably because this. Got to buy a new reel for it too, soon. But I don't know why. I just don't really use it anymore. But these are the two primary poles that I use. This first one is my kind of like my like my weightless or wacky worm, like weightless Texas rig, top water frog, fluke, weightless stuff. Pole I use for like flukes and wacky worms and stuff, like Texas rigs and weightless Texas rigs. Sorry, and that is the Pinnacle Ultra Balance. I've done this in a vlog already, a few months ago, or last year or something like that. But I just kind of wanted to go over it again. It's 6'6" medium heavy action rod. They're 6'6". Where to say? No, it's medium action. Sorry, 6'6" medium action. Where to say medium action? But anyway, medium action. I know that for a fact. Um, I like it a lot. Oh, there it is. It's medium right there. Just figured that. But 6'6" medium action. No, you're gonna need that sensitivity. But I just like medium action for wacky worm light Texas rigs and fluke stuff and top water stuff. I don't know why I just do. But then sitting on it is the Pinnacle Ultra Balance reel and two bearings, 6:2 to 1 gear ratio, I believe it is. Yes, 6:2 to 1. Um, has a decent, picks up about 20 inches of line, good enough for me when I use light Texas rigs. I don't pull in a lot of line, but I've spooled up on 40-pound moss green braid from Power Pro. Power Pro is probably the only company I'll use, but I'll probably use like Stren and Berkeley Powerline or whatever. I mainly use Power Pro's braid though. It's really strong, tough. It's kind of expensive though for fishing line because it's braid and it's like nylon and stuff made out of it, like 8 strands. So I can understand why, but um, really great. And I just have a 3/0 EWG offset worm hook from Gamakatsu. I mainly use 3/0s, but I could occasionally switch to like 4/0 or 4/5/0 or 1/0 hook depending on what I'm using and what I'm fishing for. But the next one is kind of like my punching, my punching or flipping gear. When I punch and flip, I use it to punch, flip, Texas rig, um, jig fish, which I have about two jigs. First one you saw was in my unboxing. The second one I bought earlier, which I'll probably go do a review on that after this probably. And that is the Bass Pro Shops Brawler. Look, I know that it's a musky rod, so don't blame me. It's good enough for bass. This is really good. I like it a lot. Use it for everything I go. For 7 foot, medium heavy action. But this is kind of like my light punching rod, like through thin scum and hydrola. But I'm buying a new rod soon, new rod and reel soon. That's suited for heavy punching and flipping. But it's just my main flipping and pitching and punching and jig reel. Rod and reel. And 7 foot brawler, medium heavy, great rod, like it a lot. Surprisingly, his first 7 foot rod I've bought. I know that sounds crazy because I've been fishing for like 3, 4 years. No, not that short. I've been fishing for like almost 12 years now. So I've been practically fishing since I was 3. Yeah, since I was 3. I'm 13 now, 13.5, 13.6. I know I don't seem like I'm 13, but I am, believe it or not. But I've been fishing for almost 12 years. My first 7 foot rod I've bought. is the Brawler from Bass Pro. Enough about the pole now. Gossiping about the pole. I don't know. Gossip. Whatever. Anyway, next thing, the reel is the Bass Pro Shops Johnny Moore's Signature Series XPS reel from Bass Pro. This cost me $256. No, $260. Sorry, $260. It's a high speed 6:4:1 gear ratio, 11 bearings. A dual braking system with a removable side plate by just a push down of that. Like it a lot, high speed. I need that kind of high speed reel to pick up the line and stuff. Here, let me sit down real quick. But I like it a lot. It's probably one of the lightest poles I have besides my spinning reels that I lend to my dad. But I love it a lot. Really great combo. You could feel a lot of things with it. You could feel a bottom. Well, not really. It's kind of over exaggerating, but you could feel a decent amount and stuff. Same thing on that. Same line. 40-pound Power Pro braid. I just have I believe 1/4 ounce Bass Pro Shops bullet weight with just a probably straight shank, not a straight shank, just an round bend, probably either 1/0 or just size 1 or 1/0 hook on there for my robo worms, my small craws and stuff. Sorry, my dogs are over here. I'm kind of seeing what they're doing right now. Make sure they don't do anything weird. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm trying to make a video. Oh, I can't say no to that fish. Fine. If you want a pet, I'll give you a pet. Okay. 1/0 hook for my robo worms. Whatever I need, small worms and stuff. You just really want to be on YouTube, don't you? She wants to be on YouTube, I guess. I don't know. Do you? Take that as yes. But anyway, this is my heavy pitch and light pitch and flip. But the one thing I like about this reel though is that it comes with free reel grips, which I like. I love reel grips. Just kind of, I like it a lot. And my 7-foot Brawler with a 6:4:1 gear ratio, Bass Pro Shops Johnny Moore's Signature Series 2 reel. Great setup for light or medium pitching and flipping and stuff. Use that for jigs too. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed this. That's my Bass Pro Shop. I mean, not my Bass Pro Shops. Oh, don't even know what I'm talking about right now. That's my 2015 gear. Just rod and reel wise, are probably the only two things I'm gonna use till I buy my next rod and reel, which is probably gonna cost me roughly $100 probably, because both the rods I saw were like cheap-ish. I don't tell what the rod and reel is gonna be, but the rod is probably gonna be like $60. Reel is gonna be $40. So it's gonna be like, yeah, probably roughly $100 each together. But anyway, that was my stuff. Enough about what I'm gonna buy in the future. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what your rod and reel setups are, what you use it for, down in the comment section below. If you haven't done it already, hit that subscribe button below. Hey, what are you doing? No. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. See you all in the next video. And Daniel, Brohoof.